Mobile. Memphis and the surrounding areas, Regroup Upscale Thrift Boutique has opened in the heart of Fraser. We carry many name brands ranging from various sizes and styles, with new arrivals of clothing, accessories, gift items, and more, with pricing starting as low as $3. All the proceeds help empower the Husband Institute Boys Mentoring Program. So come and shop at Regroup Upscale Thrift Boutique, located at 3754 North Watkins. Great prices, great people, great products.
Help! My money is dying. I need a medic stat. The Money Medics are here to help you save your hard-earned money using the new type of life insurance that you can use and enrich yourself and your family before you die. It gives you cash to cover expenses even if you can't work due to a major sickness or you are hurt in a car accident. Listen to what they have to say.
We offer the new type of life insurance that you can use while you're still living. In the event that you have a heart attack, stroke, cancer, end-stage renal disease, get shot, get stabbed, third-degree burns, lose a limb, break a leg, and have to be off work more than 90 days, or in a bad car wreck, anything where you have to be off work for more than 3 months, it will pay while you're still living, and it also comes with that death benefit so your family's able to bury you.
Call 662-483-0484. Grab your pen and write this number down right now. 662-483-0494, and tell them that the Teddy Bear told you to call them. Call them right now. 662-483-0494. You've heard that God will prepare a table for you in the presence of your enemies. Well, God has done it for Crystal Blair. Crystal was working across the street for a mattress company. They let her go, and God allowed her to take her savings. 901 Discount Mattresses, 7166 Winchester at Germantown Road, 106. Queens, you need a mattress? Go see my girl Crystal at 901 Discount Mattresses, 7166 Winchester at Germantown Road. Give her a call at 901-218-7118. That's 901-218-7118. And lay down in comfort tonight. You know, eating is one of the things I love to do, and soul food is one of the things I love to eat most. And when I'm looking for soul food, just like you need to go to Shop and Save in South Memphis. I don't give a damn what part of town you live in. You need to go to 1499 South 3rd. I'm so damn glad I'm here to cut this commercial. Look, I'm gonna get me, hello, it's so much here. I'm gonna get me some of them candy yams, some of them beans, some peas, some greens, some baked chicken, some of them wings, some of them turkey legs. Hell, I'm gonna get all of it. You can get whatever you want to eat. In fact, if you need breakfast, they serve breakfast from 6 until 10 o'clock each and every day. And if you brothers need some of that thing that keep your thing working, this is also a place that you can pick up your erector. You know, I ain't supposed to have no sweets, but don't tell nobody. They got cheesecakes, all kinds of cakes. Oh, my favorite, banana pudding. Shop and Save, 1499 South 3rd.
Hey guys, don't forget about your bedroom therapy. It comes in coffee, honey, and capsules, and it works every time.
Come to Shop and Save, Memphis' best soul food.
when death comes to your family and you're left in charge of putting together a celebration of life program, you want that program to be memorable, beautiful, and to project the marvelous life that your loved one lived. Well, for your funeral program, you don't have to search or look around. You just need to call the obituary queen, D. Ferris of Ferris Media and Marketing and Alpha Omega Monuments. D takes pride in your monument of your print needs, both church and professional. And anything that you need, D can get it done. You're looking for a graphic expert? Call D at 901-440-6643. That's 901-440-6643, or go by 2960 Chelsea at Warford. So many of our young men and women are being killed on the streets of Memphis, and loved ones are left begging for a way to either bury or cremate them, because while they have insured their cars and their phones, they have failed to insure themselves. Well, there is no excuse. Call Joe with Lincoln Heritage Funeral Advantage. Joe can get your loved one insured for $30,000 for as little as $15. One is a male between the ages of 18 or 25. He can be insured for $30 per month with a $160,000 accidental rider for only $30. Females, $25. Lincoln Heritage is affordable and has fixed rates, lifetime coverage, no examinations, no waiting period on most cases, coverage for all ages up to 100 years of age, fast claim payments, 24 to 36 hours. Also, Joe has a senior hardship plan, even for, put this number down, Joe with Lincoln Heritage, 901-864-0090. That's area code 901-864-0090. Call Joe.
If you wanna know what's Thaddeus, if you wanna grow, ask Thaddeus, he will let you know, yeah, yeah. What's Thaddeus? It's the Thaddeus Matthews Show. He's not afraid to tell the truth. He is the one that will inform you about all those jokers that are doing wrong. You cross the line and then it's on. Sometimes the other news don't get it right. They don't get it right. But Daddy does his homework every night. What's local news, world news, national news? He's gonna keep it tight. For the people he will fight.
I started my company from my dining room tape in '93. I did a television special where I interviewed a bunch of funny friends called Entertainers with Byron Allen. Yep. I called all 1,300 television stations and asked them to carry the show for free. They all told me no about 50 times. After a year of doing that, I was able to squeeze out 150 yeses. I got a TV station in every market from New York to Waterloo, Iowa. Tribune had said to me, Byron, if you get 75% of the country, we will sell your commercial time, because I said to the TV stations, there's there's 14 minutes of commercial time. I'll keep 7 minutes. You keep 7 minutes. I'll sell my 7 minutes to national advertisers. You, local TV station, you sell your 7 minutes to local advertisers. I'll sell my 7 minutes to McDonald's, Pepsi, Johnson & Johnson, and General Motors.
You produced the show, did everything yourself?
Everything myself. It's the hardest thing I've ever done. Sat there for 1 year, worked the phones like crazy. Now, Tribune said, we changed our mind. We're not going to give you an advance of $400,000 so you can go into production. I didn't have 2 nickels to rub together, and I decided I'm going forward. I didn't know how I was going to get it done. It was tough. My home went in and out of foreclosure over 14 times over about a 4 or 5 year period.
Went from bankruptcy to billionaire.
And that's exactly right. There were days I didn't eat, days they turned my phone off. I was calling people from a payphone. And I got to know the lady really well at the bank. She says, your file keeps coming on my desk. What are you doing? I said, I'm not paying my mortgage because I'm paying the cameraman, the sound person, paying to get tape, paying to have my show edited, and I'm paying to put it on the satellite. I'm just trying to put a show in production. I don't have the money to do it. She says, listen up, honey. Don't let it go past day 89. Because day 90, it goes to the lady next to me. And you don't want your file to go to her desk. I showed up on the night. I'm on the plane every night. I'm 6 meetings a day. I put another show on, another show. Next thing you know, I had 43 shows on the air. One of the largest privately held libraries in the world. I went to Verizon and said, I want to launch 10 networks with you. They said, we'll give you 6. We launched 6 24-hour HD networks. A few years later, we launched the 7th network. We ended up being the largest producers of court shows. And then a buddy came to me, a guy who satellited my networks. Success begets success. He said, can we have dinner? He says, you don't realize this. Before I was the CEO of this satellite company, I used to be the chief operating officer of the Weather Channel. You should buy the Weather Channel. It's a great business and it generates hundreds of millions of dollars. We got into it. I said, I'm going to buy the Weather Channel. I called a guy up. I said, we have an opportunity to buy the Weather Channel. It generates quite a bit of capital and I need $310 million. I didn't use my own money. I borrowed it. I called him on a Friday morning. He has $100 billion that he manages. So I said, look, I'm here to help you put it somewhere and get that return. I'm an asset. He sent it.
And just when you thought it was a good Friday evening to you, God bless your hearts. I am the one and only. I'm Thaddeus Matthews, doing this for 46 years. Byron Allen has inspired me. Of 2023. If you are still here, you're blessed. Of all of the hearse wheels that have rolled this year alive, you're blessed. As many tonight, you're blessed. As many people has been checked into hospitals, being in ICU units, happen to you, then you are blessed. As we get ready to leave December, and this is my last show of this year, I have decided personally in December I'm going to declutter my life, delete some things and some people out of my life. Anything that devalues your life, you don't need to take it in to 20. And those of you who have been with me all year long, thank you. Those of you that didn't like me in 2023, 9 times out of 10, you're not going to
like me in 2024. Because I'm going to level up what I do. I am grateful tonight for life. Dr. Lee Faulkner told me when I got out the hospital, and I was thinking it was May, but I found some papers today. It was severity of my congested heart. And please don't call and tell me, give me no instructions on what I need to do as far as what I need to talk about tonight. Okay? I don't need to go down the list of Paul Young's new administration. I have no need to that. I'm going to mention Paul Young tonight as I talk about the Thaddeus Matthews show in last year. Let me tell you something. God's been good to me. I just sent me something. So I just sent me something says, Thaddeus Matthews chasing the ghost. Bobby, I guess you got the old trying to compete. Well, let me say this. Bobby, OJ, and I were never on the same level. Okay. Somebody, Anthony Benson, has had to. He will never be on Bobby OJ's level. He's trying hard though. Well, understand that Bobby OJ, the whole time that he was on the radio, he worked for the white peoples. He was still a good slave. Yeah. See, if you are an employee of the white people and the white people control what you say on the air, you are a slave to the white people. Bobby OJ, may all the maggots in the graveyard feast off of his ass. Bobby OJ had to say what the white people say, and if the white people didn't want him to talk about certain folk, Bobby OJ could not do that. Gwinnett Henderson, I appreciate you sending me that, because when you are a free man and you have stuck your sworn to be a free man, a knowledgeable man, a man that can stand up for what I believe and stand what you say, it alienates, especially you token niggas. You niggas that love white folk and you march by the music of white folk. You dance to the white man's music and you do the stepping fetch it for the white man. Then goddammit, a man like me scares you. A man like me and a man like Willie Harrington scares you. That's the reason that Willie Harrington is not the mayor of the city of Memphis coming up Monday is because scary niggas and white folk. Please don't get me started tonight. I was gonna be mild tonight. I don't give a fuck about Bobby OJ. He dead. Shit. He's a dead motherfucker. I don't give a fuck. Shit. He in the graveyard. They pumped him with good drugs, that embalming fluid. He dead. I really believe somebody in the station poisoned that motherfucker. Now, that's what I really believe. Shit. Yeah, I really believe that somebody in that radio station poisoned that motherfucker. Good. He's a dead. I don't even like him dead. Okay? Damn, I'm chasing the goddamn ghost. Shit. Don't give a fuck. People say, Thaddeus Matthews, sometimes you say some harsh things. But I don't bite my tongue. I'm so blunt that you could really grind me up and smoke me. And in 2024, I plan to be even more blunt than I've ever been. I've been doing this a long time. And I used to tear up some asses. Now I'm going back to ass tearing up. I'm going to be known as the ass tearer upper. Shit. Give a fuck. I'm competing. My show in the mornings on the radio kicks the ass out of anybody that's on the motherfucking radio. Can't nobody do it like me. Stan Bell is a joke. That girl that is programming, what's that girl's name? Over at DIA that was programming the gospel. What's that girl's name? She's a joke. And the white folk that owns DIA just saw that they could get a nigga cheap. Not a nigga that knew what they was doing. See, I know the history of the black, Tracy, thank you. But I know the history of the first black programmed station in the nation. Not the black owned station. Black programming. I remember when DIA was the goodwill personalities on the radio. Ned D. Williams, Theo Bless My Bones, Weed. I remember them days. See, you want to talk about Bobby OJ, but since Bobby OJ died, the ratings of DIA in the morning have gone down. Beverly Johnson, Bev Johnson, needs to take her ass on out there to the pasture and eat some talk show hay because she ain't it. Them motherfuckers, them black motherfuckers at DIA are scared to be black. They scared they're going to upset the black folk that ain't black. And the white folk that stand there at DIA with the whoop and tell them to be good niggas. Shit. Fuck them niggas. I dare you to challenge any one of them motherfuckers to go head to head with me with them blues and Southern soul. You got them same folk that call DA, and I ain't listened to them in years, but I hear y'all talking, I read y'all shit. You ain't got no talk show host over there. You ain't got nobody over there. You ain't had nobody to know how to play the blues since Rufus Thomas died, and what was my friend's name? Rufus and J. Michael. J. Michael and I were friends. Well, I mean, we were friends and we were neighbors also before his passing. See, white people that own DA, you want to be a challenge again? I'm the motherfucker that you should have hired when that motherfucker was pausing in the studios of that station, and Bev Johnson, whose studio is right next to him, didn't see that motherfucker laying on the floor dead. The motherfucker set that motherfucker up to die. So you motherfuckers want at DIA want to come at me. See, it was DIA twice this year in that same little DIA group that had me dead. But motherfuckers ain't finna go nowhere. God still got me. I took the blues this morning and went to church with it on the last blues day of the year. They play the blues for you at DIA on Saturdays. Have they got a DJ on the air yet? They was playing, even before he died, they had a computer. They was programming a computer to play the blues. You can't, shit, program no computer to play the blues. The format is dead. You need to change the format of DIA. Shit. You think Stan shows me love? What else you gonna show me? I've been doing this shit 46 years. Shit, half a century. I am the best. Look, I can go up. No, why would I apply? First of all, I know you ain't gonna hire me. Second of all, you already know my resume. 46 years of working for myself. 46 years on the air. Hundreds of programs. Now you motherfuckers, you need to be looking for me. Shit, okay. But thank you, Gwinnett Henderson, for sending me that bullshit. Them drugs that Bobby took, what was the preacher's name? It fried his brains. Shit. Oh, shit. Yeah. It fried his brains, so. May he sleep forever in the motherfucking grave. Fuck him. I'm 66 years old and ain't ready to see Jesus, none of the angels, none of them motherfuckers. All right. See, I tell a story with the blues. I can take any situation in life and play a blues record behind it. Shit. Demetria, why you think I ain't getting that TikTok money? Let me tell you something. Here's the difference in me and the Bobby OJs of the world. 46 years ago, I found out what makes money in this business. Selling advertising for 46 years. Over advertising. Why do people listen to me? A lot of them don't like me. Don't give a fuck because whether it's playing the blues, southern soul, and this morning folk found out I took the last hour of the show and played nothing but old gospel and made it talk. Make it tell a story on the last day of the year. And then see, one of the things I'm going to be talking about in the next year, and Zena, you done sit here and farted right up under me, your ass pointed right at me. Zena, move, baby, you're stinking. I love you to death, but your ass right here at my goddamn foot, and you done, god damn it, you done farted. Woo! Good God, I'm over here somewhere, because your ass stinking. Mm-hmm. I'm going to have to stop feeding you hamburgers and french fries and shit. Farts too. Dogs have them salad farts too. But I'm looking forward to 2024. My doctor told me I wasn't going to make it to the end of the year. But I went and lost me some weight. I think I'm looking better. I'm feeling better. My knees still hurt. I still do steps. But God has been good. I'm so glad it wasn't in the doctor's hand. Ooh. Ugh. Pastor blaming his gas on sweet Zena. Man, if I fart, I'll say it. It's many times I've been on the air and I raise my ass up so that the fart get out. Okay? I wouldn't catch it. Shit. But Zena didn't even, her tail just got damn it wagging. Ooh. Lord, have mercy. Bonnie Mason, being dead, Bobby OJ is still the best. You will never make the money. Bobby OJ was only making $180,000 a year. That's all the white folk paid the slave. In this business, I've I've had years, it wasn't this year though, that I've made $300,000 in a year selling advertising. Selling my skills. See, what Bobby never told y'all was that Bobby made under the table money with DIA. Okay? They paid him $180,000. Then he charged record companies. You had to pay Bobby OJ $5,000 to $10,000 to get your record. If you wasn't a noted artist, you had to pay him $5,000 to $10,000 to get on the air. Now, in commercial radio, not in what I do, I'm an independent broadcaster. I'm in business to make money. That's reading with Bunny Mason came in there about extortion, about the family paying me. You call me for a service. And I'll tell you what my service is. You want me to talk about your dead peoples that ain't no goddamn kin to me? It costs you. Y'all came up with my goddamn money, and then somebody called me at 1 o'clock this motherfucking morning, and I cussed that bitch out. She was a daughter to the dead guy. What the fuck you called me at 1 o'clock? I just want to talk to you about, bitch, I don't want to talk at no 1 o'clock in the goddamn morning. Shit, I got to get up at 5 o'clock. Shit. Y'all done sent me my money. That's all I wanted. What's my money? Shit. Ooh. Damn. But I'm gonna turn up. Is that the turn up in 2024? Starting Monday. You know, I was doing a Facebook show. So what I'm going to do, starting Monday at 10:30, I'm going to do the 10:30 show right here on YouTube. Okay? I hope Dr. Lyons got my thesis ready next week. Zena got hold of my top plate, and she hides your shit with a bad ass. And she chewed a little bit. So these are my thesis next week, because I need my thesis. Call Dr. Lyons. Is it? Well, how I got her in my phone? Wait a minute. But I'm still a cute motherfucker, even without my top plate. I know I got her number in my phone.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
Tanya Lyons, I had you calling you while I was on the air, and I looked up and in the monitor, I'm still missing my teeth. I know it's been 2 weeks, Christmas coming up, New Year's coming up. When do you think I can get my teeth so I can be back cute on the on my shows and stuff? Call me later on. Bye. Yeah, all my teeth. Ooh, okay. Quiet person, you smell like Zena. No, your mama smell like Zena. Quarter. And the quiet person, tell you what, I'm gonna take you off my page so you can be what you're married to. Okay. All right. 2024 has been a year for the Thaddeus Matthews show. Monday from 10:30 until 11. The midday Daddy Bear show. I don't know what to call it yet. From 10:30 to 11 o'clock Monday through Fridays. Pastor TV Network. And I was inspired by Byron Allen, who's now a billionaire. Started off like me, selling his advertising, putting free programming on his air. So I thought about it. I said, okay, you want to build your network. You can't get every dollar. I'm trying. I'm going to give 7 shows away. 7 shows. I'm going to build the network from the ground up with free of different styles. I haven't decided yet because I haven't decided who's worthy of my free gift. I'm going to give you 6 to 8 months of a weekly program on the Cussing Pastor TV network. Okay? Yeah. I think I'm going to call my good friend Janice Bernard. He's on Wednesdays. Or maybe one night at 9 o'clock when I go off the air. Shows that I think that will pull people to the Thaddeus Matthews YouTube channel. Free. Free. Because see, here's what I understand. That the more people are on the station, because I'm going to still run my advertising around them shows. My advertising. Still see Crystal, and Crystal is my dear friend, and her mattress company, And one thing about Crystal and that they purchase good advertising from me. Okay? And I love me some Crystal. Yep, we went a long way. Thank you, Tanya Jones, for the on-demand. I rub it on my knees and my aches and pains. Thank you for advertising. D. Ferris, that's my girl. Ain't nobody out there. I'm looking on the cameras. That's right. When you hear a nigga, at least it means you, if you got the fart, you can fart out there in the hall. D. Ferris, thank you. If you got a film program that you need done, D got you. She do them pretty programs. The insurance companies that are with me, thank you. Thank you so much. Let's see, I'll have to look at this group. Regroup is my pastor. Pastor Ricky Floyd. And pastor purchases his advertising. And let me call him. I need that. See if he wants a Sunday morning program. Call Ricky Floyd. I don't know, Siri done got lazy and shit. Wait a minute.
Please leave me the nature of your calls and a phone number, and you shall hear from me shortly. Thank you.
At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Freddie Ricky, I don't know whether you're out of town or not. I've been trying to reach you all day. If you are in Memphis or wherever you are in the world, call me tonight. I'm on the air right now. I wanted to, I told you the other night about this other thing I want to do for you in the church. But I wanted to find out if you wanted a Sunday morning broadcast on my new that you can produce, and I put it on the air every Sunday morning, absolutely free. That I called you about. Okay. All right. Okay. But I'm going to build this network. Free programs. And as it grows, people that I bring into it will pay me. If you want it once a week, once a month, or if you want it every day. All you got to do, since it's free, you supply me the tape. I don't care whether it's with your telephone or what, long as it is quality programming. Okay? Well, the audio and the video is good. Now get Tanya Jones. Okay. Um, I was sitting the other day, 66 years old, and I was contemplating some financial shit, because this has been a rough month for me. October, November, and December in the advertising business is rough. Because all y'all give a fuck about is Santa Claus and getting the children something. Fuck them children. They're making L's and D's, and you trying to go broke for them, little nappy-headed motherfucker. So it's been rough. I'm going to up what I do. I spoke with Jay Worth, who put in this new program that I'm using now to do the show. I said, man, I need to up this show. I want to do some things in 24 that I have not done in 23. I want to do more national interviews. But I said, I'm in my house, and I don't let everybody come in my house. In my studios here at the house. I said, what I want to do is to be able to do visual interviews where I can sit right here and talk to guests, whether they're national or local. You can see them on the screen. You can see the nervousness in their eyes. I'm going to bring Wanda Halbert, because they fucking with Wanda. God damn! God, I got what I need. The real creative minds. You keep on frying chicken. Let me do what I do. Shit. It cost me the OBS system. And then I had to pay Jay Worth. The folk to work for free. But we're going to redo the studio so that we can put in the programming to be able to do visual. Okay? To do visual interviews. Okay? That's one of the things. And I'm just looking at some of the things I had on my list. Thank you, Minnie Pooh, for the love gift. If y'all see Naked Truth Ministries up there. Wanda and I. And see some things that she ain't told the community. Okay. That her and I have talked. And saying, I've known Wanda since she was thick. In fact, when she was thick, I had a crush on her. We're going back 40 or some years. The black telephone book, I forget the name of it, then one called Black Business Association. And I was at WXSS Radio. And I had a crush on her thick ass back then. But now that she done got skinny. Ooh, Lord have mercy. But she done got a husband. Wanda got her groove back. Wanda went over to Jamaica. Sometimes they was looking for Wanda. Wanda got her new husband over in Jamaica. And she done got her, she went over there to exhale. Cause these motherfuckers, he was on her ass. Yeah. Cause see, the Joe Brown. See, they need to come up with how many days has he been to work, how many days has he missed. Yeah. Why is it that Mike Williams is running the General Sessions clerk's office and not him? We're going to talk about more corruption that's going on in the city. But 2024 was a year where it started off with the Tyre Nichols case. And whether you remember it or not, in January of last year, it was the Thaddeus Matthews show that broke the Tyre Nichols case. It first was talked about. It was first aired on this show. Yeah. Yeah, they suing for 550 million. Touch your neighbor and say, they ain't gonna get no 550 million. Shit. I don't think they're gonna get $25 million. Okay? I'm the one that broke it nationally. I put it on Instagram. I sent it to CNN. It was this show that made it a big story. Had it not been for this show, it just been another nigga beat up by the police. But they won't get 550 million. Retired Judge Bernice Donald, who's going to be the mediator, she ain't gonna go for that shit. $550 million would break the city of Memphis. That's how my Judge Donald, I don't know whether you listen to me or not, but I'm going to give you some things that you need to question them on. They talk about Tyre Nichols had a minor child with a white girl. And if the child lives and is it, you say anything else, motherfucker, and you shouldn't be gone. I don't need none of you motherfuckers that fry chicken and flip burgers to tell me how to do what I've been doing for 46 years. Okay? See, that baby would be the beneficiary of anything that Tyre Nichols would get. See, first of all, in the lawsuit, why is his mother filing the lawsuit? You have to show in a lawsuit economic value. Okay? What's the economic value? How much money was he going to bring to the table? But if you've left that child out of the lawsuit, well, you got to go back to the drawing board. Okay? You got to go back to the drawing board. You ain't gonna get no 550 million. They knew that. Plus, okay. See, and I know y'all don't want to hear this. See, I don't know where she has the legal standings to file a lawsuit. If there is a child, see, but see, here what I want Miss, I forget the lady's name, and the husband that wear his hat even inside the church. He don't get nothing. He don't get nothing because he's not the legal parent of Tyre Nichols. You know, this lady will give him some more money. He gets some more hats and caps and shit like that. But he don't get nothing. He don't get shit. You didn't adopt him. Then, shit. Mississippi Boulevard was a sham. They had already had a film. They had a film a few days after he was dead. At N.J. Ford's, I mean not N.J., what's the other people? M.J. Edwards funeral home. I showed y'all all the goddamn pictures. Come on. I showed you the pictures. Mama has stepped up and said anything. Somebody said there's a lag. I'm looking over here this meter. It's showing some drops. Can y'all still hear me? It's buffering bad. What time is it? So why it's doing this? I see that it has Mario Summons. But see, can you hear me? Carlos, go and get some 20 Wi-Fi. Big like that.